Hello, hello, hello. God, happy Thursday. I think it's Thursday. What's up? This is Christine Horn, and welcome to this is like a mix. This is like Actors Daily Bread slash Your Big Break. If you have not been following me for the past 2 days, you've missed out on some wonderful, wonderful interviews. I launched an event this week called Your Big Break: Secrets of Broadway Film and Television Stars, and I had some amazing artists: Wallace Smith, Karen Cisse, Maia Wilson, who joined me live on Facebook. We took questions, and it was totally awesome. So if you missed any of those interviews, go click my name above and go catch up on the replays before I take them down. It was an awesome thing. And I also am super excited because I finally opened the doors and unveiled my Breakout Star Academy, which is for new and aspiring actors, where I literally walk you through the entire process of getting started. Danye, hi Danye. I've never seen you on the live. What's up? And I want to say, look, if you're catching the replay, what's up, replay watchers? I love my replay watchers. Give me a shout out, give me some hearts and some love. Let me know where you're watching from. But today's episode is special because, like I said, I've been doing the past 2 days have been interviews, and then last night I taught for like an hour. So again, if you missed that, click my name and look at the replays. But today, in the vein of how I spent the week, Danye says, I'm free. It's summer. Danye is a teacher, a great teacher in Atlanta. And I know you, and also a wonderful actress. So what's up? Make sure you leave me a comment. And if you're an actor, know of an actor, hit the share button, please. I'd appreciate the love. But today I want to feature a special young woman. Her name is Stephanie P. Green. She is actually a client of mine, but I wanted to share her story because this whole week has been about your big break and having your big break at any age. And I've had a lot of feedback from you guys in the lives about, really, Christine, are you just playing with me? And since y'all didn't just believe me, Maia Wilson said it, Wallace Smith said it, Karen Cisse said it. There's room for you in this industry right now where you are. You're perfect as you are. So I wanted to bring Stephanie on. I'm going to introduce her in just a moment because she's an example of a woman who has kids, has a full-time career, doing something completely different. I'll let her share that with you. But something in her was burning. Something in her, there was a fire that she just couldn't ignore anymore. And somehow we crossed paths on Facebook. I'll let her share that story. But she is now actively pursuing her acting career. And she's not 19 years old, okay? I'm not going to share her age, but she's over 30, okay? And I want you to use that as inspiration because it's not too late. So without any further ado, I'm going to bring Stephanie on. Welcome, Stephanie. Hi.
Hello, Christine.
You look beautiful. I love that blue on you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Gosh. So thank you for taking the time to be with me. I know we're on different coasts, and I know we're different time zones, but please, you know what this whole week has been about, Your Big Break. And I know you've watched every interview.
Yes.
Before we really introduce you, what was your biggest takeaway from all the interviews you saw this week?
I took some away from everyone that actually did it. Wallace, I remember the slingshot that he was talking about how sometimes God pull you back so he can sling you forward. About Miss Karen, she's talked about, pretty much get out your own way. And then Maia, she absolutely talking about I don't have anything to lose. I went into the audition and I gave it everything that I had because I didn't think. And, just listening to them was very inspirational. It was truly inspiring. And I mean, each interview I just left like feeling higher than when I came in on.
Absolutely. Yes. Well, that's dope. Danye says, yes, slingshot. Yes, Danye. Well, yeah, they were so inspiring. And I love getting to interview people I know, too, because they always teach me something I didn't know about them before, which is going to happen right now. So, again, hey, if you're just tuning in, this is Actors Daily Bread / Your Big Break at Any Age, featuring Stephanie Pennell Green. And she's going to share her story. So if you are on the fence, if you are thinking, hey, I want to get back into acting, I feel like I have that fire, but it's too late. I don't have the experience. First of all, those are excuses. If you really want it, you can have it. So Stephanie, let's get into your story because that's a great segue. When did you know? Well, I don't know. I'm trying to see how I want to start this with you because I'm so interested in several things. Why now? Let me start there. Why now? Why decide now is the time?
I actually a couple of years ago was actually watching a show, and this particular show, you had to submit some submissions about why you was the super fan per se. And when I actually saw my face go across the screen, this big block, I was like, oh my goodness, this is absolutely possible. So, because for so many years, I just did not feel like I was good enough. You know, I just did not feel like I was good enough. When you share such a dream that you have in you, and when you may share with so many naysayers and so many people that places doubt, so many people that don't or cannot resonate to what you're saying because the vision has not been placed in them, the drive has not been placed in them. They don't have, you know, the thoughts and the thinking and the sleepless nights and the feeling that just won't let them go. So they don't understand. So for so many years, I did not feel like I was good enough until I actually saw myself on the TV screen going across, and then it just leaped in me. So ever since a couple of years ago, I've really been starting taking steps to lead me to the career that I want to have. I no longer care about what people think. I no longer care about what they say. I know within me what it is that I want to do. And I also view it as a ministry. There's so many people out here that actually are touched by many films and television shows and things like that that people do positive to try to reach them. And I love about me is really way much bigger than I am. Mm-hmm. But the fact that I'm able to reach and do something that I actually have wanted to do forever, to actually take that step is the reason why it's now.
Okay.
It's no longer waiting, yes.
And what growing up was being an actor, was that something that was encouraged as a child? Did you get a taste of it as a child at all? Or just it was just a few years ago?
No, absolutely not. As a child, Miss Christine, I grew up with my grandmother. She raised me. She worked from paycheck to paycheck. It was very hard. We was really, really poor. The mindset then was making it.
Right.
And paying the bills and making sure you had clothes and shoes to go to school with and things like that. So it was, my mind could not reach that far to even think that I could even be or do what I'm trying to do right now, or what I am doing right now. It was absolutely never, ever did I know that this could happen for me, because I just did not know.
Wow. So that's a huge thing. So how did we connect again? I think you found a video of.
Oh, yes.
Remember, I know we talked on the phone, but I'm not remembering how that started.
Facebook. It's some great marketing networking on Facebook. I was so happy in my researching, looking for auditions, looking for things to help make me grow. I came across your video, so I just clicked on it. And you was just talking about how, you wanted to do something and why not inspire and help actors. And you was talking like, give me a call, reach out to me. So I was like, okay, let me write down her name, Christine Horn. And you, lo and behold, you actually called and talked. This is what the help that I've been waiting for and what I actually needed on a Facebook screen post, something similar to this.
Well, the beauty is that you took action. And if you're watching out there, if you are an actor, even if you're not an actor, I talk to a lot of non-actors as well, of course. A lot of times we miss opportunities because we don't jump on them. Mm-hmm. Because I do remember that video now. I said I wanted to talk to 25 actors, and I took that down a long time ago. But a lot of people didn't take me up on it. sometimes people think, she's just playing. Like, no, like when I'm out here, I'm like, hey, ask me a question. Ask me a question. You know, I feel similarly to you. I feel like this is how I give back. This is my ministry. This is also my gift, and it's my business. But I'm here to help as well. So I'm going to fast forward. Since then, you and I have been working privately. You've been in my Hollywood Bound Actors Facebook group. If you're an actor, you need to be in my Facebook group. There's no reason why you shouldn't be.
Now, yes.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Now. Yes, now.
It's called Hollywood Bound Actors. Just type it in the search bar. You'll find us. We have a great community of actors there, very supportive. But we've been working one-on-one, and since then, you've been really hustling. You just shot a TV series called Cycles, which will be out soon, right?
Yes, it's actually airing now. Yes, episode 3. Yes.
And so the big thing, what are your main goals right now? I know one is getting an agent, getting a good agent in the Southeast or the Carolinas, right?
Correct. Yes. Absolutely. That's one of my biggest focus, honing in on my craft, you know, being a beast on the self-tapes, really working hard with just getting in tune with my emotions and really actually going forward for the agency representation. When I get before them, they want to have me because I'm going to belong in that room. I belong in that agency. So I'm really, really working hard, and that's through the help in by you. Confidence plays a big part, but sometimes that ugly head of doubt, how I told you before, will pop his head up and oh my God, it brings you down, but then I don't stay there long. I come right on back up. So yes, working on agency representation to get me to, you know, more actually shows and television shows and commercials and things like that that I may not have privilege to now, but actually getting that representation to help me go a little bit further. Yes.
And that is something you and I are actively working on. You have some homework. We'll be, for anyone who hasn't worked with me yet one-on-one, I give lots of homework. And I guess I don't like to say a strict teacher. I just be, I don't know, invested. Am I using the word?
Let me tell you all let me tell you about Miss Christine. She is the sweetest, most caring, compassionate, but she mean business. So when she give you something to do, there is no excuse. There is no that I broke my leg, my arm got, you know, caught up in the door. It's none of that. It's where is it at? Did you do it? Get you finished? Let's go. That's right now. But you need that push. You need drive, and I need to be held accountable. So I really do appreciate that. When I said that she's all in, she is all in and really truly want to see you win. So if you do not have a coach and you do not have that accountability person, you really need to reach out to her because she's the one. She is the one that you want to be with. Really. She's helped me out tremendously.
Thank you so much. Tarnisha Small says, "Hey, ladies," and she's laughing at you, by the way, or she's laughing at me. One of the two. I don't know. Hey, Tarnisha. I hope Tarnisha had her first big booking. Shout out to Tarnisha Small. So she just said, "I can't wait to hear about it." She says, "Yes, I can't wait to hear about it. I'm so proud of you." Tarnisha is also in the Hollywood Bound Actors group. You should totally join us. Again, I'm saying it. Yes. I wanted to say, I'm going to give Stephanie, you made the choice and you took the leap, even in having a full-time other life. Let's speak to that for a moment and the realities that because as you know, and y'all know watching me, I like to keep it 100. You know, I don't pretend like, oh, we're just going to be actors and it's so great and airy-fairy. Speak to how you're balancing, because I know there are moms out there, there are dads out there who are balancing a career outside of acting. They're balancing their household, their extracurricular activities. How are you personally finding the time to pursue this? And how can you give, what piece of advice can you give to someone who's like, I want to do it, I just don't have time?
So my day job, I'm a licensed professional counselor. I work as a clinical supervisor with this company. And I can tell you, and that's full time, if you are sleeping 8 hours a night, 7 hours a night, 6 hours a night, you're sleeping too much. There is absolutely no way that you can sleep that much and say that you want to be an actor and you're working on your skills and you're working on building these relationships and you're working on getting auditions. That is too much sleep. 8 hours of sleep, you're sleeping too much. So that's just the truth. I mean, it's really like me knowing that this is what I want. So there's a lot of sacrifices. There's a lot of sleepless nights. There's a lot of nights of laying down at 2 and I'm 5. There's a lot of nights where, you may not eat until like really, really late in the night because you're really focused on getting what you have to get done. And that's just a part of it. You're going to hear some no's. You're going to hear some yeses, but that's part of the process when you're going through here. When you're in the room or when you go to the auditions or when you're submitting yourselves and you get C-mail and this has to be done by tomorrow at 5, but you also got to work tomorrow too. So what are you going to do? So you really have to make sure that when you say, I want to be an actor, what does that mean to you? Are you talking part-time? Are you talking about sometimes? If you're talking about this is what I want to do as a career, there's a lot of things that go into play. And me wanting to do it as a career, there's a lot of sleepless nights. There's some money that you're going to have to put out for workshops and coaching and things that you're going to need to help build your resume. Are you ready or able to do that? There may be times where you might have to get up and drive 6 hours or get on a plane if audition comes up. Are you ready to do that? If you're not ready to do that, then there's some more work to be done.
Right. I couldn't have said it any better than that. And I want to give you a shout out for pushing through. Again, if you're watching, this is Actors Daily Bread / Your Big Break at Any Age, featuring the lovely Stephanie Pennell Green. Look, I'm just going to put my testimony on here as well. I only like to work with actors who really are serious about taking their career to the next level. I meet so many people who are like, oh yeah, I'm cute, I could act, I could do that. Yeah, I saw that. I got some pictures. It'd be like, As a professional actor of over 20 plus years, when I do take the time to coach someone, this is like an ideal client right here. And so, and I say that, Stephanie, not just to blow smoke up your butt, but to say that I see you working, I see you pushing. And so if you're watching this right now, of course, I'm so glad you're here. But I want you to use Stephanie as inspiration and know that it doesn't get easier. Yesterday in my class, if you missed it, again, click my name above and watch the replay videos from the past 2 days. I taught an hour-long class last night. But I said one of the main tips is to decide. Yes. And once you make the decision, that's where the work starts. The work starts at a decision. And Stephanie is a prime example of someone who is managing to maintain her household, but still push toward her dream. So no matter what your dream is, if it's acting, writing, producing, being a choreographer, or building your small business, it's going to take sacrifice.
Yes.
And Stephanie, I want to give you a shout out. So I know I have casting director friends out there on Facebook. Stephanie Pennell Green is based in Richmond, Virginia. She can travel to Atlanta. She can travel to Charlotte, South Carolina. And she's working with me. I'm coaching her. So I wouldn't put my name on her if it wasn't worth it. So Stephanie, I want to thank you for being here. And I want to thank you for your kind words to me. That means a lot. And I believe in you. I see you. And I wish you nothing but success. Do you have anything you want to close with? Any last words for the audience? Because you know what we've been talking about all week.
Yes, I want you to know that you are good enough. Exactly where you are good enough. And as long as that you have breath in your body, you are able to accomplish whatever that you put your foot to the grind and mind to do with the help of the Lord. You are good enough right where you are. That's what I want to let everyone know. And for you, Christine, thank you so much. I'm trying to leave out of here without crying, but I really want to
cry.
I really want to thank you because, I mean, you really need to reach out to this woman here. I mean, she is who you need to be with. You need the help. If you need guidance, if you need motivation, if you need encouragement, she is where you want to be at. And I so appreciate you having me on tonight. It's just awesome. And I really do thank you.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Hang tight, Stephanie. I'm going to close out with the audience. We don't hang up, okay?
Okay.
Let me come back to you guys. All right. Well, I can't say it any better than Stephanie Pennell Green said it. And I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. As always, it is my honor to be here with you. Again, if you missed any part, oh, Tarnisha is so true. Love me some Christine. I love you back, Tarnisha. Thank you. Y'all ain't gonna have me crying up here. Let me put my hat down. Seriously, have a wonderful night. I'll meet you back here tomorrow, I'm sure. This has been Actors Daily Bread / Your Big Break. Catch up on all the videos you missed by clicking my name above, and stay tuned for some great new classes and things coming up. And if you are a new or aspiring actor, and when I say new, let me explain what I say when I say new. And hang on, Stephanie, don't leave. If you are new, that means you're not booking. You don't have an agent yet, or you have an agent that never calls you. You don't know if your resume looks right. You don't know what websites you need to be submitting yourself on. You don't know how to get auditions on your own. You don't know what your demo reel should look like. You have questions. If you found yourself ever paying to have an audition or paying to see an agent, you need to come check me out. They need to check out the Breakout Star Academy. I'll put the link above. Okay, that's all I'm going to say. You know who you are. All right, I love you. Good night. Bye.